Good evening, everyone. You know, we all have dreams, ambitions, that spark of greatness within us. We start the journey with high hopes, with energy, and then what happens? Life gets in the way. Distractions pop up. Suddenly the fire dims and we find ourselves drifting, losing momentum. Today I'm here to tell you something critical to your success if you want to reach your dreams. You have to force yourself to be consistent. So let's talk about 7 keys to unlocking this consistency to make sure that spark of yours never goes out, no matter what or what life throws at you. Keynote 1, start before you're ready. One of the biggest traps we fall into is waiting for the right moment to begin. We often think we need to have everything lined up perfectly, to have every step figured out, or to be fully prepared before we can take action. But let me tell you, waiting for the perfect moment is an illusion, a barrier we create for ourselves. Why? Because if you wait until everything is perfect, you'll be waiting forever. Think about it for a moment. We live in a world where we have access to information at our fingertips. We can research, learn, and gather knowledge quickly. Yet with all that access, we still find ourselves paralyzed by the need for readiness. We fear making mistakes, we fear judgment, and we fear failure. But here's the truth: failure is a part of the journey, and it's often through those failures that we learn the most. Starting before you're ready is about taking action, even if you feel scared, unprepared, or uncertain. It's about trusting that once you take the first step, the rest will come together. When you take action, momentum builds and confidence follows. But none of that can happen if you don't make that first move. Consider the stories of successful individuals in various fields. They didn't have all the answers before they began. They didn't know every twist and turn that lay ahead. They started with faith in themselves and the willingness to face whatever challenges came next. They trusted that they'd figure it out along the way. Let me share an example. Think about how many people have had brilliant ideas for businesses or innovations but never acted on them. They sat on those ideas waiting for the perfect time, the perfect pitch, the perfect product. But by the time they finally decided to act, someone else had already taken that idea and run with it. The key takeaway here is that the world is moving at lightning speed, and those who take action will always have an edge. Here's the beauty of starting before you're ready. You give yourself the permission to be a work in progress. You learn, you adapt, you grow with every step. You don't have to know everything to begin, you just need to know why you're starting. Let that why push you to take the leap. When you start, you open yourself up to possibilities that you may never have considered. You begin to discover strengths you didn't know you had, skills you can develop, and passions you might not have explored. The act of starting creates a ripple effect that leads to new opportunities and connections. You might find mentors, collaborators, or even friends who can help you along your journey simply by being bold enough to begin. And remember, when you start before you're ready, you make room for growth. You're not holding yourself back, waiting for the stars to align. Instead, you're stepping forward, embracing the journey, knowing that you'll grow into the person who can handle whatever comes your way. Every master was once a beginner who started probably before they felt prepared and gave themselves the grace to learn and improve over time. So ask yourself, what is it that you've been waiting to start? What dream have you been holding back on because you don't feel ready? The truth is, the best time to start is always now. If you have an idea, a dream, a vision for your life, don't wait. The more you act, the more opportunities you create for yourself. You may stumble, you may not have all the answers, but you'll figure it out. Remember, starting before you're ready isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset. It's about taking control of your life and seizing the moment. If you can push yourself to start before you're ready, you'll be miles ahead of everyone who's still waiting for the right time. So go ahead, take that first step and keep moving forward. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be, and that each step you take will lead you to where you're meant to go. Keynote 2, push past your comfort zone. Now let's dive into the next key to consistency: pushing past your comfort zone. This is where the magic happens, where real growth begins. We often hear the phrase, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, but what does that truly mean? The comfort zone is that cozy space where we feel safe, where everything is familiar. It's where we know what to expect, where we can operate on autopilot. But the reality is, if we want to achieve anything great, we need to break free from that bubble. Growth lies outside our comfort zones, waiting for us to venture into the unknown. Think about some of the most significant achievements in your life. Were they easy? Likely not. Those moments that challenged you, that forced you to stretch and grow, are often the ones that shaped you the most. Whether it was taking on a new role at work, speaking in public for the first time, or pursuing a new passion, those experiences pushed you beyond what you thought you were capable of. It's easy to stick to what we know, but remember, every time you step outside your comfort zone, you build resilience, you develop skills you didn't know you had, and you gain confidence in your ability to tackle new challenges. The more you push yourself, the more you realize that you're capable of much more than you initially believed. Here's a powerful truth: discomfort is a sign of growth. When you feel that flutter of anxiety or uncertainty, it's often an indication that you're on the brink of something transformative. Instead of shying away from those feelings, lean into them. Embrace the discomfort. It means you're stepping into new territory, and that's where breakthroughs occur. Consider athletes training for a competition. They don't stay in their comfort zones, they push their bodies to the limit, facing physical pain and mental exhaustion. They know that this discomfort is necessary for improvement. And the same principle applies to us in everyday life. To elevate your game, you must be willing to endure the growing pains that come with it. You'll also find that when you push past your comfort zone, you inspire those around you. Your courage can serve as a beacon for others who are hesitating, waiting for the perfect moment to act. When they see you take risks, it encourages them to do the same. You become a catalyst for change, not just in your life, but in the lives of others. Of course, it's essential to recognize that pushing past your comfort zone doesn't mean you need to jump into the deep end all at once. It's about taking gradual steps. Start small. If public speaking terrifies you, begin by sharing your thoughts in a small group. If you want to start a business, begin with a side project or a small initiative. Each step you take outside your comfort zone builds your capacity for future challenges. So reflect on your own life. Where are the areas that feel uncomfortable? What fears are holding you back? Challenge yourself to take a step into those areas, even if it's a small one. Remember that the discomfort you feel is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign that you're growing, evolving, and becoming the person you were meant to be. In the end, pushing past your comfort zone is about creating a life filled with possibilities. It's about understanding that your dreams are worth the struggle, the discomfort, and the growth. When you embrace the discomfort and make it a regular part of your journey, you'll find that you not only achieve your goals, but also uncover a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose in the process. Keynote 3, remind yourself daily of why you started. Now let's talk about the third key to maintaining consistency: reminding yourself daily of why you started. This is crucial because the journey toward achieving our dreams can be long and challenging, and it's all too easy to lose sight of our original motivations along the way. Keeping your why at the forefront of your mind can reignite your passion and keep you moving forward even when obstacles arise. Every one of us has a unique reason for pursuing our goals, whether it's to create a better life for ourselves and our loved ones, to fulfill a lifelong dream, or to make a positive impact in the world. But as the days turn into weeks and the weeks into months, that initial spark can fade and we may find ourselves questioning our choices. This is where the power of your why comes into play. So how do you keep that why alive and present in your daily life? One effective method is to create a visual reminder of your motivation. This could be a vision board filled with images, quotes, and affirmations that resonate with your goals. Hang it somewhere you'll see it every day, your office, your bedroom, or even on your phone. Let it serve as a daily reminder of the dreams you're working toward and the reasons behind them. Additionally, consider writing down your why in a journal or on sticky notes that you place in visible locations. Whether it's the desire for financial freedom, personal growth, or a legacy you wish to leave behind, put it in words that resonate deeply with you. When you read it daily, it will remind you of the passion that fueled your journey in the first place. Another powerful technique is to establish a daily routine that includes reflection on your motivations. Take a few moments each morning or evening to meditate or journal about why you started. Reflect on the feelings you had when you first envisioned your goals. This practice not only reinforces your commitment, but also helps you maintain clarity about your objectives, especially when challenges arise. When you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, discouraged, or tempted to give up, remind yourself of your why. Ask yourself, why did I begin this journey? What did I hope to achieve? Reconnecting with those original feelings can reignite your determination and remind you that the obstacles you face are merely stepping stones on the path to your dreams. Moreover, sharing your why with others can create a sense of accountability. Talk about your goals and motivations with friends, family, or mentors. When you express your reasons for pursuing your dreams, you reinforce your commitment to yourself and invite others to support you along the way. This support system can provide encouragement during difficult times and help you stay on track. It's also essential to recognize that your why may evolve over time. As you progress on your journey, you may discover new motivations or refine your existing ones. Don't hesitate to revisit and revise your reasons as necessary. Embrace the changes and allow your motivations to grow with you. This flexibility can keep your journey exciting and invigorating, preventing it from becoming stale or monotonous. Finally, remember that challenges are an inevitable part of any journey. There will be times when the going gets tough, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, or when doubt creeps in. During those moments, your why becomes your anchor. It reminds you that you're not just pushing through for the sake of it, you're working towards something meaningful. It transforms your struggles into stepping stones, infusing them with purpose and direction. By keeping your why alive and reminding yourself of it daily, you cultivate resilience and maintain momentum in your journey towards success. So take the time to discover, articulate, and nurture your reasons for starting. Let your why be the guiding light that leads you through the challenges and triumphs, keeping you on the path to achieving your dreams. Keynote 4, surround yourself with people who lift you up. Next, let's explore the fourth key to consistency: surrounding yourself with people who lift you up. The company we keep has a profound impact on our mindset, our motivation, and ultimately our success. If you want to thrive, you must intentionally choose to surround yourself with individuals who inspire and encourage you rather than those who bring negativity or doubt into your life. I think about the last time you felt energized and excited about your goals. Who were you with? Chances are it was a group of individuals who believed in you and your potential. Positive energy is contagious. When you surround yourself with uplifting people, you create an environment that fosters growth and motivation. Their enthusiasm can reignite your passion and inspire you to push through obstacles. On the flip side, consider the impact of negative influences. When you're surrounded by naysayers or those who are indifferent to your goals, it can be incredibly demoralizing. Doubt and negativity can seep into your mindset, causing you to question your abilities and diminish your resolve. This is why it's vital to evaluate the relationships in your life and consciously choose to invest your time and energy in those who uplift you. Building a supportive network doesn't just happen overnight, it takes effort and intention. Start by seeking out individuals who share your passions or who have already achieved what you aspire to accomplish. Join groups, attend workshops, or participate in community events related to your interests. Engage in conversations, share your goals, and connect with those who have a growth mindset. Mentorship can also play a significant role in this process. Find mentors who can guide you on your journey, people who have experience and wisdom to share. Their insights can help you navigate challenges and provide encouragement when you need it most. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for guidance. Most successful individuals are more than willing to help others who are genuinely committed to their growth. Remember that the relationships you nurture should be reciprocal. Surround yourself with people who not only lift you up, but also share your values and aspirations. Invest in those relationships by supporting others in their journeys as well. Celebrate their successes and offer encouragement during their struggles. This mutual support creates a powerful bond and fosters a community where everyone can thrive. In addition to seeking out positive influences, it's essential to set boundaries with those who bring negativity into your life. This may mean distancing yourself from toxic relationships, whether they're friends, family members, or colleagues. While it can be challenging to cut ties, prioritizing your mental and emotional well-being is crucial. You can still be kind and respectful, but you must protect your energy and focus on those who truly support your journey. Moreover, leverage social media and online communities to connect with like-minded individuals. Platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook groups, or online forums provide opportunities to engage with others who share your interests and goals. Participate in discussions, share your experiences, and learn from others' journeys. You'd be surprised how many people are eager to offer support, advice, or simply a listening ear. As you cultivate your network of supportive individuals, don't forget to express gratitude. A simple thank you or acknowledgement can go a long way in strengthening those relationships. Showing appreciation reinforces the positive dynamics and encourages a culture of support within your circle. Finally, remember that you have the power to be a source of upliftment for others too. Your journey is an inspiration, and by sharing your struggles and successes, you encourage those around you to push past their limitations. Become that person who inspires, motivates, and lifts others up, creating a ripple effect that spreads positivity throughout your community. Surrounding yourself with uplifting individuals is not just a choice, it's a necessity for growth and consistency. By intentionally curating your circle, setting boundaries, and nurturing positive relationships, you create an environment where you can thrive, stay motivated, and ultimately reach your goals. Embrace the power of community and watch as you and those around you soar to new heights. Keynote 5, don't fear failure, embrace it. Now let's delve into the fifth key to consistency: don't fear failure, embrace it. In our pursuit of success, many of us are conditioned to see failure as something negative, something to be avoided at all costs. However, the truth is that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a critical part of the journey to success. When we shift our perspective on failure, we open ourselves up to growth and learning. Every successful person you admire has faced failures along the way. They have encountered setbacks, made mistakes, and faced obstacles that at times seemed insurmountable. But what sets them apart is not the absence of failure, it's their ability to learn from it and use it as a stepping stone toward greater achievement. Think about the most prominent innovators and leaders in history. Many of them faced numerous rejections and failures before achieving their breakthrough. For example, Thomas Edison famously failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He didn't see those failures as defeats, but as valuable lessons that brought him closer to his goal. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset allowed him to persist and ultimately succeed. When you embrace failure, you shift your focus from what went wrong to what you can learn from the experience. Each failure offers insights that can help you refine your approach, improve your skills, and strengthen your resolve. Rather than viewing failure as a setback, see it as an opportunity to grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this, or how can I adjust my strategy moving forward? This reflection is key to building resilience. It's also important to understand that failure often leads to greater clarity. Sometimes when things don't go as planned, we are forced to reevaluate our goals and methods. This can lead us to new paths that we may not have considered otherwise. Failure can be a powerful teacher, guiding you toward a more authentic and fulfilling direction. To cultivate a mindset that embraces failure, start by redefining your relationship with it. Rather than fearing it, challenge yourself to take calculated risks. Push yourself out of your comfort zone and try new things, even if there's a chance of failure. Every time you take a risk, you're expanding your horizons and increasing your chances of discovering something great. Another strategy is to normalize failure in your life. Share your experiences with others, talk about your failures openly and honestly. This not only helps to reduce the stigma associated with failure, but also allows you to connect with others who have faced similar challenges. You'll find that many people have stories of setbacks that eventually led to their success. Furthermore, celebrate your failures. This might sound counterintuitive, but by acknowledging and even celebrating your failures, you take away their power. Recognize that every failure is a step on the path to success. You might create a failure journal where you document your setbacks and the lessons learned from each experience. This can serve as a powerful reminder of your growth and resilience over time. It's also vital to surround yourself with a supportive network that reinforces this mindset. Engage with people who understand that failure is part of the process and who encourage you to take risks. When you have a community that embraces failure as a natural part of growth, you're more likely to feel safe and supported in your own journey. Remember, the road to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. Each failure you encounter is not the end of the road, it's simply a part of the journey. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. The more you welcome failure as a valuable teacher, the more consistent you will become in your efforts, and the closer you will get to achieving your dreams.